Hi, I'm Neil Winton. Welcome to Winton's World and introducing the Volkswagen T-Roc. It's a beautiful midsummer's day here on the top of the Downs in Sussex. Over to the south there you can see the English Channel in between the high points. Just to the hill on the right is Newhaven Harbour, and the white cliff you can see is the start of the Seven Sisters cliffs, which end up at Beachy Head, just close to Eastbourne. A year ago we were in the same area, and sailing down the channel, if you recall, was a Russian aircraft carrier ostentatiously spouting black smoke and not looking terribly friendly. I think you'll agree it's really an attractive looking car. It's Volkswagen's first compact SUV and will compete in the market with cars like the Renault Captur and the Hyundai Kona. The top of the range ones have four-wheel drive. This one sadly doesn't have that. But what I found really amazing about the car when I first got it last week was you look at the spec, 1 litre, 3-cylinder, 114 horsepower, you think it's going to be a pain to drive without any performance and a bit of a drag. But in fact, it feels actually quite lively on the road. And even when you put your foot down in top gear, there's a bit of torque to pick you up. Right, this is the design, so-called design version of the T-Roc, and it's got kinds of really nifty exterior enhancements with the bars on the roof there and the running boards along the side, which are really quite moody, I think. Volkswagen says that the carrying capacity is as good as anything in the class, but I'm not so sure. If you look at the inside here, it's when you fold all the seats flat, there's plenty of space to store things, but my golf bag, for instance, won't go in sideways. In my Suzuki Vitara, which is in the same category, I believe, my golf bag will go sideways in there, and leaving plenty of room for other stuff as well. Yeah, I read some reports in magazines that the interior is supposedly a bit disappointing and a bit tacky, but I can't see any evidence of that at all here. It all seems pretty high quality gear, and also there's lovely colour coordinated fascia here. It looks very, very smart. The control panel here is very, very impressive. These control things here though look a little reminiscent of days past perhaps, but apart from that I think it's really quite nice inside. There's of course the bottom line again will be price, and this car is not cheap. It's about £25,000, and that doesn't have four-wheel drive, doesn't have automatic. It doesn't have any leather seats, so I think perhaps it is a shade pricey, but it's a very impressive car for all that. I've been comparing it to my Suzuki Vitara, which is in roughly the same price bracket, but the Vitara is clearly not as high quality as this, but it's much better spec'd and it's much better value for money. I think with all the leather and the automatic gearbox and the four-wheel drive, this probably would come out close to £30,000, and the Suzuki Vitara is 22.5, so I think that's exceptional value, but this is obviously a high quality car. I think it looks lovely. I know that there's various other like the Seat and the Skoda and the Audi have all brought versions out of this car, and none of them look particularly good, but I think this is really, really quite a stunning design. It's very, very attractive, and all credit to Volkswagen for being a little bit adventurous and taking a bit of a chance, as it does. I think it looks great. If you want to find out about all the specification and all the models available and the prices, tune in to www.wintonsworld.com. Thanks.